Where do you buy fishing gear? No, seriously, where do you buy it? Because I buy it from multiple different locations. So let's rank them. Just like our fish rank, we're going to have three different categories. Number one, how versatile are they? Basically, what do they carry? Do they carry a lot of fishing stuff, little fishing stuff? Number two, how is the price range of the location? And number three, how accessible is it? Like, will you see a lot of them? Will you not see many of them? Will you usually find them around ponds and lakes that you're fishing? It's very simple. So number one, starting with Wally World, probably one of my favorite locations. As for versatility, when it comes to fishing gear, I'd give these guys a 5 because they either have a ton of stuff and it's super underrated, or they literally have nothing. I feel like there's no in between when it comes to Walmart. Either they are loaded or they have absolutely nothing. As for price range, I think I'm going to give these guys a 3. Now, the reason why is because these guys are not expensive at all. They're not going to be carrying super expensive gear. I think the most expensive combo that I saw was like $100, but that was for like a catfishing setup, so usually they're like a little more expensive. And as for accessibility, when it comes to finding a Walmart, you can find a Walmart anywhere. I'm going to give these guys a 6 only because, like I said previously, some of them don't carry all you need, so you got to go on an adventure to find the right Walmart. Number two, Cabela / Bass Pro. I'll group them together because they're basically the same thing. As for versatility, I think these guys get a 9. They have basically almost everything. Almost everything. Some stuff you can't find, that's why they get a 9, not a 10. But you can find basically every fishing gear you need. As for price, they're going to get probably a 7. I feel like there are cheaper stuff, but there is a lot of, more high-end stuff you'll find at a Cabela's or a Bass Pro. They're getting a 3 for location. The reason why is because it feels like every single time there's a Cabela's or a Bass Pro, it's always like an hour and 30 away. Every time I ask someone, it's always like a weekend trip. They go to Bass Pro or Cabela's. They don't just go there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. And lastly, we're going to do the local bait shop. As for versatility, I'm going to give these guys like a 6. Like, it seems like either they have a lot of just really weird, unique stuff that you can't find anywhere else, and then you can also just not find anything in these. It's weird. It depends. As for price, though, these guys are going to get like a 7. I feel like they're a little bit more expensive, because they are a small business, and sometimes they do have to charge a little bit more. They can't give that good prices like Walmart can, but it's worth supporting your local businesses. Now, where this shines is accessibility, because there are bait shops always near the juiciest spots. So, one of these little guys, I think, is going to get an 8 when it comes to accessibility. Like, these guys, ooh, you can find them in the perfect spots. Let me know if I should rank some other shops or maybe even hunting shops.